me tell you how to move God. First, we have to understand that we don't understand what faith really is. Trust me, we don't. While people are concerned with sin, God is concerned if we have faith or not. The famous verse, Jesus wept, didn't happen because Lazarus was dead. Jesus wasn't sad. Jesus knew he was going to resurrect him. In fact, when Jesus heard Lazarus was sick, he purposely waited 3 days before seeing him and his sisters, who he was very good friends with growing up. Read that story again, you will see that Jesus was upset that Martha and Mary lacked faith. No one believed God, and Jesus wept. And we don't understand how that works because there's a disconnect. His ways aren't our ways, so we don't understand why he wept. It shouldn't surprise us that he doesn't think like us, but we can think like him. Jesus didn't trip when he was hanging out with the tax collectors and prostitutes, but he would trip at the lack of faith his disciples had repeatedly. He wanted them to feed 5,000. He wanted them to do what he did and even greater works. He was amazed at the people in his hometown who didn't believe in him after seeing all the miracles that he did, which proves the fact that seeing is not believing. If you saw, it might even make it harder for you to believe because our minds dismiss things and makes up excuses. If you want to impress God, if you want to move God, it isn't by not sinning. Not sinning is for our protection. If the rules are don't drink bleach, don't touch fire, it's for us. But if you want to move God, you have to have faith. Like I said, we don't fully understand it. That's why we don't understand its importance. But check this out. The reason the Israelites took 40 years to reach modern day Israel over 3,000 years ago was because of lack of faith. They didn't believe God would provide them with the promised land. Only Joshua and Caleb did. So they made it, but no one else did. Everyone else died during those 40 years, and only the next generation was able to enter the promised land.